foot. I'm going to take 2 side bases. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 6, 7. I repeat. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do 1 mambo basic, standing backwards with my right foot. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So keep in mind which foot was back and which foot was forward. So the 1 was backwards, the 5 was the front movement. And I want to keep that in mind. Now guys, I'm going to start with the side basic again. In this case, we're starting with the left, but making sure that you connect through your hands and you're actually moving your partner by means of your chest moving first. So instead of projecting the foot, you want to tilt your body so your partner has a sense of actually feeling the direction you're going to. So, starting first, pretend that you have your partner. So you're going to go one side, and collect, and side, and collect. Or repeat it. Side, and collect, and side, and collect. So this basic is merely just to keep our rhythm going. Once we have our rhythm, we're going to start changing direction. So second basic is finished. I'm going to move now forward with my left foot. So I'm going front, in, close, in, back, in, close. The count will be 1 as a forward, 5 as a back for the guys. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 6, 7. So we started with just these 2 basics. 1, 2, and on 3, I'm going to face this wall. 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go backwards. 5, 6, and I come back to the initial wall. Make sense? So I repeat. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, we're going to actually experiment with something here. Once you hold hands, normally you will have actually the left foot free for the guy. Ladies have the right foot free. So I could very well come back to the mambo basic, right? Now, in this case, I'm going to go for the cumbia basic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually push the hand away. You see how her shoulder is moving backwards now? Now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go backwards with her. So this is an opposition. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. See that? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now watch this. As she's coming on 3, I'm going to continue pulling the hand through, and what happens is her shoulder is going to open up to the opposite wall. So now I'm presented with the back of her shoulder, so with my free hand, I'm going to tap the back of the shoulder. So I want you to watch this for a second before you do it. This is 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Make sense? Yes, of course. Physically given. That is, if you compare it to a car, the action of lifting the hand becomes like a cue. So this is like the blinker of a car. It lets me know something is going to happen, but it doesn't tell me what. Right? The bottom hand is like moving the steering wheel. Literally, this is the action. So he's going to move the hand, push it across. Oh, this one. There we go. Good. And now this hand lowers, and that allows me to come back. Does that make sense? So ladies, to make a really good leader, all you have to do is be mean and only do what you feel, not what you think he wants. Right? So we're going to try it again. Lift up your left hand. Boom. Good. Rotation of the wrist. Take your hand, and now release it. Pull the hand down. Good. So now you can feel that mechanic going, right? Now, I want you to associate it with your mambo basic. For the leaders, I want you to do this with me. So take your left hand, left foot, and you're going to go into a mambo. 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 6, 7. So what's the 3 and the 7? Those are the close steps, right? 1, 2, close 3, 5, 6, close 7. On 3, you're going to actually elevate your left hand. 1, 2, 3. Right? One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3. On 5, as your right foot, as your right foot is going backwards, you're going to actually send the lady through. 5, 6, and now lower the hand on 7. Does that make sense? So let's start again. So this is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Normal ankle. 5, 6, 7, and go. Side and close, side and close. Side and close in mambo step. Rock and close, rock and close. Now we turn the lady and change the hand. Open back, close and back, close, back, close and back, close. Got it? Now, check it first. So I'm going to demonstrate it one more time. If I have my same connection, you go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right now I'm doing a mirror action. But let's say that for a minute I have no idea what I'm doing, but I want to give her a good experience. So I can stop my body, but I can still lead her. Right? So she's still doing a rock and step, and a rock and step, and a rock and step, rock and step. Make sense? So it's more important for the leader to deliver a proper direction for the lady rather than for us to try to actually concern too much about the feet. Your feet are important, however, they're not as important as the lead itself. Make sense? So let's give it a try. From the top, 2 side-by-sides, 1 mambo basic, 1 underarm turn, and then 2 cumbias with the opposite ankle. 5, 6, 7, and go. Side, in a close, in a side, and repeat. Side, in a close, in a mambo step. Rock, in, close, in 5, 6, 7. Now prep the lady, turn all the way, change hands. Open and close, and open and close. Open and close, and open and close. Actually, this is pretty interesting, by the way. Everybody's doing the right thing, but I want you to notice that what makes the mistake is the doubt. You know, when you doubt the movement. So, what should happen? This is what I see in most of you guys. This is 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. You're freaking out right here. So instead of actually trying to look at her, just create the push straight out. It's going to make it a lot easier. Watch. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. Push, go back and step and back and step.